Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Slightly later than usual today, and from the garage as it's dark outside and you'd only hear me and not see me. Well, it's been another interesting news cycle today, hasn't it? And there's been an awful lot coming out about him, evil itself, the guy that's pleaded guilty to the slaying of those three innocent young children. I, of course, refer to Southport. And predictably, very predictably, those in government, particularly Starmer's inner circle, are turning around and running around like headless chickens, blaming the symptoms. We could call it of the problem rather than the cause, and banging on about Amazon and all things like that. Trying to make it look as if really they're actually trying to do something about it, which is utter bull. It really is. I want to show you something, just for context. This I took earlier today. This is the contents of my kitchen utensil drawer with my knives, forks, spoons, rather lethal-looking potato peeler, and a couple of medicine syringes, which could be used as very effective blow darts. If I was of the right mind, which obviously I'm not, I could do someone or a group of people some very significant damage using something out of that drawer. Now, the thing with that drawer, every house in the UK has one, and they have the same capability I do. Now, when anything happens that's tragic or downright evil, as is the case here, it's always the weapon of choice or the source of that weapon that gets blamed. If you look over at America for comparison, we talk about Second Amendment rights. They always blame the firearm. They never blame the person pulling the trigger. It was the weapon of choice. Now, what they're doing over here at the moment is this: plans for 2 types of ID to buy knives online after Southport attack a bought weapon from Amazon. Axel Rudakabana bought the knife he used and to kill the 3 girls and injured 10 others from Amazon, despite being 17 years old and it being illegal to sell to under 18s. Since when has that ever stopped anybody from the beginning of time? How many things over the years, and I'm going back a lot of years, probably 40, 50 years, have you been able to buy which you shouldn't really have been allowed to buy? Well, why hasn't that ever been stopped? I'll tell you a story, and it comes to the point. When I was a kid, there used to be a thing called the Jolly Rogers Cookbook. Leave a note in the comment if you've ever heard of it. And when you read the Jolly Rogers Cookbook, it was an encyclopedia of how to do a series of very naughty things. I mean, I learned how to make things that go bang. I could empty the coin machine dispenser in an arcade. I could get a new identity, all sorts of stuff. And because of my upbringing, because of who I am, where I came from, and how I, got on in the world, none of that ever came to pass. And I'm a hardworking, law-abiding citizen with a family and children of my own who I hope to, bring up in the same vein. But when you look at other people, how are they influenced? Why are they influenced? By whom? And what does that ideology or what does that influence do to that person's mind, do to that person's rationale, do to that person's behavior? That is where the real problem lies. And until or if that is addressed, none of this is ever going to go away. And one very important thing as well, the punishment must fit the crime. Hasn't done for a long time. That's the problem. It ain't Amazon. It ain't my cutlery drawer. It goes deeper than that. And these idiots in power bloody well know it. Will they do anything about it? Of course I won't. Let me know what you think in the comments. Share my stuff, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I look forward to talking to you soon. Toodaloo.